Ka Meghalaya Bharatiya Janata Party BJP hakashkutrek ujliyo kalay lumlang yakirungek kaleng niam kynhun bapher hakaba kilapalang yaka jingduwai niam bapher kiba kamthok yaka niam khasi niam tre jingduwai jiga Muslim, Hindu, Jain, Buddhism और jingduwai ni Kristan.
India in the last 12 years has grown by leaps and bounds. Okay, now it's one of the fifth largest economy in the world. And let's not talk about India as a whole. Let's talk only about Meghalaya. You see the kind of infrastructure that has been brought to the state has never been seen in the last 40-45 years that we were under the rule of other political parties. The kind of infrastructure, in fact, so many, the kind of beneficiaries that have been benefited by the various schemes that our Prime Minister has given to the people, so that if India has to grow, it has to grow from the grassroots. The person who is at the lowest of the income structure, he has to grow up first, and that is the priority that the Prime Minister has given. And these are the schemes, these are not freebies. Whatever schemes have been given, these are not free freebies. These are certain things that has been given to these people so that they can go up the economic ladder and contribute to the nation building. So I think it's left without doubt. You see the kind of comments that has been given by various leaders from different nations across the world. The kind of comments that they have been giving to our Prime Minister Modi. It's so commendable, and it's so proud for us as a nation. So it leaves no doubt. The world has seen it. Of course, yes, in India we have seen it, what our Prime Minister has done for the country. And the most important thing is that India is no longer that country which is developing country. It is, it's trying to climb the scales where it has to be one day, in no time, it will be considered to be a developed country. So this is a scale of development that we have seen in India.
Sir, ये 2014
governments that were in power for so long, so many years, and most importantly, there are certain governance, mode of governance which has been laid down by our late Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee. He has continued with those things, which were, they had paused after a new government came in, and so our Prime Minister has started or revived the mode of governance which was done during our late Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee, and improve upon it. So now, you see, the thing is now, earlier it was, at the lowest grassroots. Now we are trying to build up in infrastructure across the country. We are building up industries, we are building up capital investments in various spheres. So 2014 and now, it's for everybody to say totally different.
To have with us today, esteemed priests and spiritual leaders from all the great faith of our land. Their presence reflects the true spirits of India, unity in diversity, and serve as a beautiful testament to the inclusive vision that has defined our journey over these years. We thank you for leading us in our collective prayers for the health, strength, and continued wisdom of our Prime Minister as he guides our nation toward a brighter future. Under the visionary leadership of our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, India has undergone a profound transformation. We have seen a shift from a nation to possibilities, to a nation of achievements. Whether it is the rapid expansion of world-class infrastructure, the digital revolution that has empowered every corner of our country, or the massive socio-economic reform that have lifted nearly 250 millions of our brothers and sisters out of multidimensional has touched every life. We are very proud of our Prime Minister Narendra Modi, of his vision. From firstly an aspirational Amrit Bedni young generation to placing India as a leading voice on the global stage. The achievements are too many to recount in a single breath. We have seen a decade defined by Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Viswas, Sabka Prayas, a mantra that has truly brought the
Today, as we pray to God to give the strength and wisdom to our beloved Prime Minister, I'll read from the Old Testament, 1st of Kings, chapter 3, verses 9. So give your servant a discerning heart to govern your people and to distinguish between right and wrong. For who is able to govern this great people of yours? From the book of Romans, chapter 3, verses 1. Everyone must submit himself to the governing authorities, for there is no authority except that which God has established. The authorities that exist have been established by God.
Amtang ini kita depan buka duga kita. Negisi kita thai kita doa sobat kita, bukan bukan kita. Negenta kita, sobat yang kita doa ini oleh sah. Amtang kita doa ya, orang sikai. Orang penuan dulu kita Narendra Modi kita. Ngakang ngakang baksu yang oleh punya cubidi. Siang ada tulis siang Rupang yang Rupang berpada. Dibah upuyu yang ini curut ukon su yang punya cubidi. Kamu jo tiki, Alexander Hegel. Kamu jo seyumuna yang umasan bormio kami ini le. Waktu ikon biksu, yang tadi keripna, negismi ban kepada tua, wapani waniwan, wapini ki cekia besawatam. Yo yo ikna.